Hey guys, and welcome back to Star 77 Productions, and in this channel we do product reviews on stuff you can purchase at Amazon. So follow the link below to purchase these products and it'll help generate a little bit revenue for our channel. And so this review is on a hoverboard, and it is made by Hover-1, and it is a Bluetooth enabled self-balancing hoverboard that is electric. And it comes in these cool camouflage colors, as you can see here. I think you can choose from up to 9 or 10 different colors. And it is under $200, so that's a pretty good deal for such a high quality hoverboard. It's got 6-inch wheels over here. Just enough height and clearance to get you over those small bumps. You know, like half an inch to a full inch bump that you may encounter on the sidewalk or throughout your home. It's big enough and has enough clearance to do carpet, and you can transition from hardwood floor back to carpet no problem. And the weight limit on here is about 160 pounds. I think you can go up to maybe 170, 175. But as you go up higher in weight, you will not get as much life in your battery, so you'll have to remember that. But if you have little ones at home that, you know, are underneath the 100 pounds, they'll get a lot of life out of the battery. I think you can get up to about 6 hours or so, but as your weight gets higher, like I can only get about 4 hours out of the battery. And then it takes about anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to charge the battery. And it's got two 200-watt motors on each side, and it does have Bluetooth built in. And it is slightly waterproof. I think it does have a waterproof rating of IPX4, so it is a little bit resistant, but maybe not necessarily waterproof. And so it comes with the charging adapter. You have a light here indicator, and as soon as that turns green, then the battery is all charged up and you're good to go. This cord connects in to this slot right here. If you remove this gray cap, you can charge it through that port here, and then you have the power button here. On the other side, you have the LED lights that it comes with. One right here, one right here. And this is very powerful lighting. It kind of helps you see your terrain. It's kind of like a vacuum as you're going throughout the house or something. You can use these lights to kind of see if you're going over anything that you might want to back up on. It's got a very nice sturdy platform here for your feet. And the speakers for the Bluetooth activity are pretty nice in this one. Let's take it for a little test drive here. So you turn it on, and you power it on using this button right here, and that will start the self-calibrating process. And then once it's properly balanced, then you can get on and start writing. If it's not properly balanced, then you will hear quite a bit of beeping, and you'll just have to reset it and restart it, and then it'll recalibrate itself so you can get going. So to get it started, you just put it on the ground, hit the power button once it's fully charged, and which is on the back side here. It'll calibrate itself, and then it will usually pair itself as well, where you can hear it just said it was paired right there. So yeah, now it's connected to the phone. We can hop on. Okay, and then let's see what the sound quality is on this one. So yeah, it's got really good speakers. I'll bring it in a little bit closer so you can hear that. And so you can hear it reverberating off of the hardwood floor. So it's much louder when you're on a hardwood floor for sure. you can really hear that music. It does get a little muffled when you're on carpet or when you're outside, so you don't get those nice echo effects. But it's still a really good speaker system. And what I've kind of noticed with hoverboards, you know, the kids kind of get tired of them fairly quickly. You know, they lose interest and then they just sit there. But this one they love playing with because it blasts out some pretty good music. It's great for little parties and for friends to use. And then when they're outside and they're taking a break and they just want to listen to music, it does that as well. And you can get a pretty good, decent charge on it, and it lasts for quite some time. So here, listen to that one more time. And then you just control the volume with your telephone, so it works pretty well. So you can see the lights underneath my feet here. And we have this green light saying that it's properly calibrated. If I hit like a bump or I hit the wall a little bit and it got uncalibrated, that would turn red. And then we would know to reset it, turn it back on, let it calibrate itself, and then you're good to go. It's pretty easy since it's self-balancing. It's not that hard to really steer this thing around. It can get up to about 7 miles per hour, so fairly fast. And definitely if you're going up over smaller bumps and stuff like that, you'll want to get it up to a little bit higher of a speed and have your knees bent so you can absorb the impact of that bump. But I mean, they're really not made to do tricks or go up too big of bumps for sure. But I don't know, our family has definitely liked this over the 6 months. For the price, it's very good. For the ease of use, it's very good. For the Bluetooth and the ease of connecting it, it's very good. The battery power is quite nice and the motors work very well. Let me see what other information we have about it here. So yeah, it's got the built-in Bluetooth speakers. It is slightly water resistant. It's got the LED lights. So yeah, it does have the lights on the side here. See, when you lift it up like that, you uncalibrate it, and then you just have to restart it. But you can kind of see those lights on the side here as I was moving around on it. And then the lights in the front as well. And it's got, as I said, two 200-watt motors, 6 hours max charge time. Let's see what other features it's got. 160-pound max weight. It's got a 3-mile max distance, 7 mile per hour max speed. It's got the LED lights, and the wheels are actually 6.5 inches. So our family's had a lot of fun with this. I definitely recommend it. It's pretty similar to some of the other ones you'll find on Amazon, but you can follow this link to purchase this one and the different ones that come in different camo options. And definitely go with a Bluetooth one with speakers. It just adds quite a bit more enjoyment, keeps the kids using it a little bit longer than they normally would, and you can have all sorts of fun on this. It's definitely a party favorite. And with that Bluetooth speaker and nice sound, you know, it's really good for the neighborhood as well when the kids are hanging out. Alright, so thanks a lot for checking this review out, and you guys take care.